Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to DragonFable. We are almost done the Clashening. Let's jump right into strengthening. Good of you to come back after that last experiment. Wasn't sure you'd want to continue exploring the scientific arts. I debated it, but we're doing the quest lines. Before we go into the final 13th. I've heard about this thing about string. More specifically, it's a theory, a string theory. Very complex. I must do more reading in order to understand it myself. It's incredibly intriguing, though, and it's gotten me thinking. Uh-oh. Don't you mean, oh boy, don't you? Right, I thought so. Moving on. Got me thinking now I want to build a model of the universe. In string, for science. Just string me a line with this idea. No siree, and you are going to help me. String theory explains the universe, so it makes sense to map it with regular string. I'll buy that, but you're the scientist. This telescope in the basement. It's a good place for it. I haven't used yet. Hero, and I'd like you to take to the top of the mountain. Make a map of the night sky to aid in my model building. Once you're done, bring the map back to me. I'll have string all ready for us. Jem, wait. Huh? You'll need to take the telescope with you. It's next to the electric goggle polisher. May I please come down? I'm not used to this altitude. No. I hate being upside down. Teach you to mess with my stuff. But you had a beard scratcher. I need one. This thing's driving me nuts. You're a magic lord? Don't pretend like you can feel it itching. You can't feel anything. And if I had feelings right now, they'd be really hurt. So how are things? Alright, we have to go map the night sky, which shouldn't be too difficult for us. But already we got quite a few different elements. I'm glad that light and dark, while resisted a lot by player characters, don't seem to be that universally resisted for enemies. Are we have to visit Zooster again? Or is this a mountain near his mountain? But yeah, like... Oh, the elemental today was light, so that is why I am using dark. It is very beneficial that the dragon doesn't care about the element as long as it's only having to attack once. Ooh, a shooting star. Undead. Oh, resists. Yeah, it resists darkness. Alright, well. You'd think with it being like bright yellow like that, it wouldn't resist darkness, but I mean, hey, power to it, I suppose. Put out the shooting stars? Okay. I guess I will have to grab them all. Fury, which I'm always a little sad. If I can get a lucky crit, one will just... Why are they so far away? Well, luckily, the AoE still should kill. I'm not getting a number for that last one. Interesting. Where did we even pull that out of? What a beautiful night. That's odd. Look at a star, but it's getting bigger? Oh, it's coming right towards me. Stink. Oh, you look like a soaring Proust person, Nomer. One-eyed, two-horned, soaring Proust person, Nomer. Look weird to me. I eat persons. Mr. Person Nomer, please don't eat me. I'm so hungry. We are up against a person Nomer. A 75% chance of not being put to sleep for a turn. That means he does actually have a chance of not... It's only a 2%, but he does have a chance of not losing a turn there. $125 left. And he missed. I almost feel sorry for him. This feels like a realistic way to do string theory. Huh. Zing. Look, no strings attached. This one will work perfectly. What are you doing? Here, don't touch anything. Put that down. Oh no. Cicero snaps his fingers. Theoretically, it's string. Technically, it's a broken umbrella. Much more useful. Come on, Admiral Limb of the Australia Auxiliary. And you too, Jem. I have a plan and I need your help. What is Cicero going to do with that? Find out the final quest, the Clashening. Coming out next week. Or in 2 days. I think 2 days makes more sense. Cicerodux. Come on, Lim. Cicero needs our help. And I don't know about you, but I can't wait to see what he does with that broken umbrella. Alright, you got my attention. Hey, so we're here. You've got Jem's attention and mine. What do you need that helps involve the ruined piece of experiment? Oh, you'll like this. It involves science. I don't know, Magic Man. What could you need science help with your little Ars Magica activity? To teach you science to discover Hamptons, and to help us spaghettification, and... Thank you, Jem. Come on, Senator Lim of the space-time continuum. You need to listen to my theory of mine. Magic and science are two halves of the same whole. Understand it, know it, love it. After all, I've gotten to observe all the science and magic, all the teaching Cicero have done. I've learned magic and science and science and magic are the same thing, close to it. Scientists can't all explain why things work, it's true, and you know it. Well, but maybe you have to believe there's a reason why it works, just like mages believe in the power of magic. And you can explain why some aspects of magic work using science. Give Cicero a try. But you have a point. I can hear Cicero out at least. This morning, as I was shaving my rhododendron plant, I had a visitor. Yes, handsome, charming, but very full of vital information. More about him later. He needed my help, and I always help someone in need. I know what you call help. See, there's this machine, and it needs to get built. The fate of the world depends on it. Your world, my world, his world, her world. We share the same world. So you see why getting this machine built is important. Good. That'd take more convincing. How can I help? A friend? Well, he's not a friend, per se. But like a fourth cousin of an acquaintance of an enemy who did me this favor once after I fixed his plumbing. Let's call him a friend, for brevity's sake. You might have met him before. He doesn't much like strangers. But if you sneak in and out before he notices, you'll be able to borrow Biff's timey-blimey thingamahickey and get it back before he knows it's gone. While you're gone, Lim and I will start building. Once you get back, all you need to wire it is, it's supposed to be like, Boneser. You'll be done and gone. Can do, will do. It's back in that purple portal, right? Got it. Sometime later. Shouldn't there be a big, buffed-up time tyrant here? How do you heroes keep finding me? I told that addle-headed green mage I don't like visitors. Right, that's what he said. I thought I'd stop by anyways. Maybe take a peek at your timey-blimey thing? It's mine. You couldn't possibly comprehend its effects on space-time. It could tear a hole in the universe. Not even I know all its properties. This could pull bits from all over the universe together, or destroy them. It's great. Cicero really wants it. Pretty skilled mage. Think I can take the proper precautions. Summon dragon. To battle. Buffed up Biff the Time Tyrant. What is this behind him? I can't click it, but I assume it's what I'm actually here for. We'll arms him. And burn. What was he weak to? Oh, he was weak to light. He actually has a resistance to darkness, so we are the worst setup for him. But, I mean, we're not super worried. 10% is not going to change things too much for this. Yeah, sure. We'll rend him. It's fine. And now we should be able to take him out with a burn and mega burn. Or at least get him very close. It is weird that... Like, what's the point of giving them an elemental weakness or resistance when your dragon can swap between pretty much all of them? Ow. Not enough, but I can stun. So, we should be fine. That was so close. Hehe. I was wondering, yeah, this is the phone booth from the quest. I thought I recognized that. We have done the quest that's after this. Oh, good. It fit. Wasn't sure you needed what you needed. It's such a strange shape. Yidamon. It fits perfectly. It was exactly what we needed. Oh, good. Hi, Lim. Hi, Jem. From the future, you'll get to know me in 5 years. Hi, me. I thought you should be upstairs baking. The herbal bread is done rising. I had enough time so I could come and say hi to your friends. Our friends. Do I see 3 Cyceros? Doot 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 doot. Well, 2.5. Does this mean Cicero shops are going to have competitive pricing now? I haven't finished the plans for the cloning machine yet. Wow, all the games. Hello. Dun, dun, dun. Cicero. Yo, yo, it's Cysero with a Z. I got this. I'm answering. What's up, Tyrant Lim of the Tempest Tarim? Best one yet. Anyways, what is going on here? I know the time machine isn't perfect. I wanted it bigger on the inside than the outside, too. Pretty good for the future adventure, future Cicero will use it for. Is that what I'm talking about? Why does it look like that? That's what I remember it looking like. So he doodled it and gave it to not me. But you remembered something we haven't built yet? It's very simple. Does anyone have a dime? I have a peanut butter glitter. Will that help? What's a dime? Never mind. Sorry, I'll call collect. And someone tell me what's happening. See you, Lieutenant Lim of the Ludology Lab. Thanks a lot, Jem. Hey, is that my left sock? Way. I did not notice the picture of him. I believe that is Cicero. Breathe in, Lieutenant Lim. Breathe out the But that machine might have broken space-time. But it was great to have a Ciceronian, isn't it? I never knew how handsome I am until today. Future Cicero contacted me through Orbit here. Didn't know he could act as a temporal transponder, but he can and did. Let's future me send me a message. He needed a time booth for something. Wasn't clear. Did I find out soon enough? Already knew. Wasn't sure. But how did they all get here? Same way you did. But I really needed your help. Whenever I do, science wires get crossed and things explode or turn into other things. Much as I like explosions and fish, I need a time booth to stay in one piece and not fish. But I gotta go. Side Cicero might have left some peanut butter glitter behind. Or even better, jelly sparkles. So Lim, now that you've seen what happens, you okay with magic and science together? I mean, magic scientists do it all the time. Science will always be superior. But I suppose I can't blame just magic for there being 5 Ciceros in one place in time. No, that was really both your faults. Since magic scientists have proven the two can coexist, I will unbend my strict scientific standards for future collaborations. But your heart will always belong to science. And there we go. But are you a mana-minded magic lover or a logic-centered scientist? Something else? I am more of a fan of magic. My apologies. Peanut butter glitter. Perfect. And I think that's it. Your vote can be what we start with next time. See you guys then.